All right, welcome to the Jack in the Box Sports Desk. As upsets go, you have got to rank this one right up there. Maybe Buster Douglas over Mike Tyson, maybe the miracle on ice. The Golden State Warriors only lost 2 home games all season. Tonight, Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals, the Oklahoma City Thunder come in and stun the Warriors to take Game 1. And this thing was a dogfight from the get-go. Warriors did have up to a 14-point lead at one point, but second half it was the Thunder who really seemed to make the better adjustments. The Warriors just 14 points in the fourth, an off-night shooting, especially second half. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals goes to the Thunder, 108-102 the final. First time the Warriors have lost a home Game 1 of a playoff series since '92 when they got beat by the Seattle Supersonics. No celebrating, no pouting after the game from either team.
You know, we didn't win anything. We didn't win the championship. We playing the Western Conference Finals. We playing against a great team. You know, we got a W the first Game 1, but there's a lot of basketball to be played.
You know, it's a long series. Obviously, it's not a good feeling losing, Game 1, especially at home. And it'll be a different situation for us to try to bounce back.
So we don't want to go down 2-0. So I don't need to tell our players, hey, get desperate because we got to win Game 2. They feel it.
It's not like some things happen that we know couldn't happen. I think our defensive game plan was pretty good, really good. And offensively, we sucked. Obviously, and you're down 1-0, you got to play with a little more desperation. But there's a difference between desperation and panicking, and we're not panicking at all.
Got to win Game 2. Game 2 Wednesday night, again in Oakland. Tomorrow could be a huge day for the Sacramento Kings. NBA draft lottery tomorrow. Kings are slated to pick 8th in the June draft. They could move up to the top 3 or they could slide down. We'll see the results on live TV. What we will not see is the behind-the-scenes process of how it's determined.
6. Minnesota. Congratulations to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
That process is then repeated for the second and third picks. Kings right now slated to pick 8th, and here are their odds tomorrow. They've got a little less than a 2% chance of sliding up to number 1, little over 2% at getting the second pick, little over 2% at getting the third. They will not get 4, 5, 6, 7. They are picked to slip 8. That's about a 73% chance they stay there, could slide down. Here's the bad news, though. If they were to get the overall number 1 pick, based on a trade last year, the Philadelphia 76ers can swap with them. So even if they get the first pick, they have none chance of keeping the first pick. But they could go to the top 3 or slide down a little.